June 23rd, 2016. Something kind of amazing happened today. I'm not sure if there's a mindset changing in this country all the way to the Supreme Court because of the revelations of the things that the Clintons have done and the populist rise for changes. And the Supreme Court is even recognizing that as we see many Republicans start to be not quite so anti-Trump, getting on the bandwagon. But what they did, guys, they have blocked President Obama's immigration plan that sought to shield millions living in the U.S. illegally from deportation. What happened, it was a tie, 4-4. Now, Justice Scalia died in Texas. Don't really know much about it. It was kind of suspicious circumstances, and this could have backfired. But the justice's one-sentence opinion on Thursday effectively kills the plan for the duration of Obama's presidency. Now, that particular paragraph is concerning because this was a major deal to him to open the borders and let us be overrun, basically, is what's happening. And we can see these mass shootings, and instead of being mad at the terrorists and the terrorism itself, he's mad at gun owners. Think about it. The tie vote sets no national precedent but leaves in place the ruling by the lower court. In this case, the federal court in New Orleans said the Obama administration lacked the authority to shield up to 4 million immigrants from deportation and make them eligible for work permits without approval from Congress. Now, what happened, if you remember, Texas led 26 Republican states in challenging the program Obama announced in 2014 in November. Congressional Republicans also backed those lawsuits that the states put forward. The Obama administration announced the programs, and what he was going to do was have protection for the parents of children who are in the country legally, and an expansion of the program that benefits people who were brought into this country as children. Obama decided to move forward after Republicans won control of the Senate in 2014, and the chances for immigration overhaul, already remote, were further diminished. But this 4-4 tie, Supreme Court, has changed that. Will there be a Democratic panic because they see their grasp of power being loosened? You can't trust this bunch, guys. You can't trust many in D.C., but you cannot trust the current Democratic administration. They've sold the country out. They've sold our jobs out. They've opened the borders, mass migration. Look at what's happened to Europe. Look what's happened to Britain. We're waiting on the returns now for Brexit. It looks like a tie in the polls, but the polls are always rigged. They're getting a month's worth of rain today. That's you've got flooding going on, terrible weather. We'll see how that works out. Now, the Senate had passed an immigration bill with the Democratic and Republican support back in 2013, but the measures went nowhere in the GOP-controlled House, then the House of Representatives. The states quickly went to court to block the Obama initiatives then, and their lawsuit was heard by U.S. District Court Judge Andrew Hannon in Brownsville, Texas. Hannon previously had criticized the administration for lax immigration enforcement. Hannon sided with the states, blocking the programs from taking effect. The Fifth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals also ruled for the states. Very important. And the Justice Department rushed an appeal to the high court so that it could be heard this term. As the Justice Department, we know again who controls this. We know who's in charge. We know who the Attorney General is. But again, it's a good thing on its surface, but will it create a panic situation in the White House where panic moves will be made quicker than we normally see to maintain power? But again, immigration reform, the immigration bill has been shot down by the Supreme Court. Guys, we are watching this. It's a heads up. Be safe.